Oh.
I want to say that this project you're seeing on the left is a multi-purpose basketball court. So they can easily put the post in between, put the net over it, and they can play they can play volleyball there as well. So that serves two purposes. So it's a basketball and a volleyball, and this is just a volleyball. And so you can easily say we have two volleyball courts and one basketball court. Now both facilities meet the international standard. The basketball meets the FIBA standard. So international competitions can be played on this court. The volleyball meets the FIVB standards. So no wonder this school will become the location for all the sporting activities, not just, I believe, up here, but if there is any big competition that wants to be moved outside of Accra, this facility has what it takes to host it. So I want to commend our sponsor, Sammi Awuku Esquire, and of course, the special man for the day, or Supremo, whose name will be on this facility. I'm sure when the rain subsides, if the rain is going to permit us, we will go and unveil the signage there, and that has his name. So we just want to say we appreciate the opportunity to serve, and we're looking forward to working closely with the school to ensure that more competitions come here. Already they are asking me when is spread ball coming back, and I assured them that next year they're going to see the resumption of the competition for high schools, and obviously this will be the venue for the Eastern Regional competition. So thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Ansah Sasraku the third, Mamfe and Kyidomhene of the Okuapeman traditional area. And I also Hene, and I would touch Hene, and I was my second, Mama Edu Masa Hene, Mama Preddy Hene, do I have, and I'm moving out. And the hard-working headmaster with Oliver Twist, always asking for more. I see two things today: a promise made and a promise fulfilled. And I believe that today we all stand on the shoulders of history to ensure that the young and upcoming adults have a nice way of also dissipating the excess energies, as you also said. But then again, they can also make a living out of sports. Your Royal Majesty, in the past, people used to play football for free, but now it's commercial. If you also do watch basketball, people played it as a form of just a game, but now people make a living out of basketball. And likewise, volleyball, be it international competition, and anything that comes to be associated with it. My biggest joy today is that the good Lord has blessed whatever commissioning we are having today with the showers of blessing. And Nana, we are doing this to also honor you. Among the many old students who called on me to do something to support the school, I said, okay, we'll do it. Until the godfather himself said, Sammy, I want this thing done. I said, Nana, yes, sir. If you want to live long, you don't challenge your chiefs. So Nana, today we are here to also once again honor you for this beautiful sports complex. This is the first phase, headmaster. Keep expanding the sports facilities till it becomes a sports complex properly so-called. And now with your kind blessings, your good self, and Your other revered majesties, I was also popularly acclaimed by the NPP to be its parliamentary candidate for 2024. And a very key to me will be that of supporting education on the range. Education, health, youth and sports development. And within the next 4 years, I want to partner the right sports to also make sure that what we have here, we have it in all the 8 government senior high schools. So yeah, we have a partnership. Yes. And it will be my biggest joy that the first of its kind, which meets international standards, all the schools on the range, from Benkum to the rest, will also have the opportunity to enjoy these facilities. And it's for a good reason. Another good reason is that if we only leave it for it to be in just Okuapeman, there'll be too much pressure on it. And the facilities may not live that long. And when at least gradually prosperity trickles down, these schools as well will have the opportunity of also training the young ones in the sports and the area of sports. So I don't take this for granted. Some of us started with the interest of playing basketball, but never had the facilities to try. So for those who have the opportunity, we want to also wish them well. Aside that, we're also looking forward to also partnering with Nananom with the best strategy on how to improve upon the educational sector up here. We have the schools. If you speak to the Minister for Education and the Ministry for Education, almost all the schools, as far as the placement for this year is concerned, all the schools within the municipality are full. All. And it's one of the most sought after schools also in the country. Okuapeman has a history. In the past, they used to even direct the nation on the course of agriculture. It's part of history. And maybe it's time for us to rediscover what we used to do best. And today, I'm an honorary member of the school. I don't want to mention my school, but now I'm here. And I think that for what we have here, it should be a symbol for us to replicate it across. So I'm happy to be here with you. And I'm excited that I have the support of Nananom, the rest of the family, the Honorable Municipal Chief Executive. The headmaster made mention of the road. It was a nice way of telling government that fix the road. So we have heard you, headmaster. Yes, sir. And we believe that because of the partnership that we have, the little we can do to make sure. In fact, I was even discussing it with the MC on our way here when we entered the school, that we don't want it to be Instagram, which is made to believe, where we have a beautiful entry point, but when you enter, so we'll support you. We'll make sure that we give the school the best that it needs, and for it to be, it's already the best, but I want you to remain the best. Getting there is one thing, and maintaining the standard is another thing. For me, I believe that form is temporal, but class is permanent. And once you are on part of the top class, please let's maintain you there. So I want to say thank you to the students and the head teacher, the assistant, and the rest of the teaching and non-teaching staff. We are in your debt. I have a mother who taught for 40 years before she retired. So the work of a teacher is not easy. Training somebody who might be almost brain dead to become somebody worthy of a citizen is not easy. Training somebody who might not know his left from the right to become an icon for the society is not easy. So headmaster, you and your teaching staff and the non-teaching staff, we want to also say thank you. I believe this facility will be my modest contribution for what is yet to come in terms of our relationship. On my way here earlier, we did cut some sort for multiple projects in Latin for their toilet facilities in some of the deprived communities. It's our hope that almost every town gets something competitive for them to be able to rely on. And now Ansah Sasraku and I have been discussing a TVET program for Mamfe. I believe that if every town gets to benefit from something one way or the other, It won't be that everybody is begging to come to Akropong, but every town will have something that they can hold on to. So continue to lobby for projects. God willing, if I become your MP, an MP cannot and will not construct road, but should be able to lobby for the projects to come. And I can assure you, I'm going to lobby for projects to come, so that at every point in time, we can improve upon the welfare, the livelihood, and the development of our people. So thank you, Mr. Headmaster. And I know this was very dear to your heart. You went hard for it. And the very first day when we came and we started with the deposit for the main man, the contractor on site, and he kept expanding. We all knew how the place was before we came. Today, I think that it's become something extraordinary. What is missing will be that in the night, I don't think this place they can play. So I'll make available 10 street lights as well. We can brighten the court for people to be able to play even in the night. So thank you so much, and we appreciate you. Anna, this is for you. We did this in your honor. It's my hope and prayer that anytime people play on it, it's a remembrance of Your Majesty. Nana Ansah Sasraku.
The name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Supremo supported by all the chief president and the headmaster.
Okay, this way.
We are now going to inspect the multi-purpose
What he suggests is that
basketball to volleyball court, and then the ball. Volleyball court.
But can tennis also be played on the
Okay. So this is the volleyball court. Right. Already in place. So let's go and unveil the signage and then.
We are going to unveil.
So it reads. Oh, go ahead.
It reads.
Mr. Sammi Awuku, Esquire, the Director General of the NLA, and aspiring parliamentary candidate for the FDP. Nana also Hine Abutechi, Obusmase, Eprede, Edmasa, Dodoa, my brothers who joined me here, Honorable MC, Headmaster, teaching, non-teaching staff, students, the team from KNUST, National Association of Lady Pharmacists, ladies and gentlemen, my elders. It's really humbling and of course gratifying to be honored this way, especially when I'm alive. Because most times these things have been when that individual has passed on to glory. But then to be alive and such beautiful complex, and especially for sports, being commissioned and named after me, it's something else. And Hon Sammi Awuku, whom I always call Supremo, I'm most grateful. Of course, sports, it's something else, especially for the youth, and to be associated with this in any way is the height of whatever honor I would love to be given. Okuapeman happens to be my alma mater, from Form 1 to Upper 6, Dino Hall Prefect. And as the headmaster said, also became the board chairman. I believe one of the longest serving board chairmen. When my 6th year was due, they kept postponing the anniversary, let's finish. Then after the anniversary, they said, oh, the headmaster is retiring, so wait for the new one. The new one can't, so wait and let's have him settled. Before I realized it was about 8, 9, almost 10 years as board chairman. Like I said, it was at my time as the board chairman that the Okuapeman declaration was made, which is seeing a change in secondary school education in the country. Of course, as Supremo said, this is the first phase, and whatever we want to do, we need to do to expand this and also get a lawn tennis court and others to be added to it. I'm sure with the help and others will be able to do that within the shortest possible time. People, I like what you said, that this facility, a facility like this will not be for only Okuapeman, and that will be extended to other schools in the municipalities. Because you know what, my thing has been, Okuapeman, for instance, is, yes, where I attended school, but most of the students here are what one would say diasporans. Even if they are Akuapem people, there are those who are living in the cities. Their parents come here once in a while and they don't attend school here. But where the schools where our indigenes, those who attend our basic schools, live in the communities, grow up here, attend school, are not so well endowed. And whatever we need to do to also extend such facility to such schools should be looked at again. Like they say in Chi, usum brodia no usum kwe. So that previously Sinai and Okuapeman used to have serious challenges. And I was telling the headmaster then that it was like Kanda and Nima. You know, there's everything right at Kanda, and then there's everything that needed to be lacking in Nima. So when Nima boys see Kanda boys enjoying, then just a natural occurrence, they want to take them on and what have you. So as we are developing here, Honorable, let's also turn our eyes looking at the other less endowed schools, Sinai, Latek PSTS, Mampong PSTS, Dukro Mangwase, what have you, so that because the children who grow up in the communities, they're the ones when they do well in future, come back and develop the communities, the towns. So as we are developing our endowed schools, let's also turn our eyes so that the envy will be, so to say, minimized. Honorable, Mitra, Mepusia, Minyano, Menamfu, Yina name did our spa for this honor. I'm a chief, I need to be careful what I say. But when you look at the abutting constituencies and the levels of development there, it's heartwarming to see you coming into the race. And we all pray that when 2024 December comes, the mantle, the good people of Akuapem will see, Akuapem North will see to give you the mantle, so that you will come and also lift this area for all of us. So, you and I, we know what the things that we talk about, and we pray that you come and also become our Dambote. Because Safari Valley no money association no there na we house na how then the ya come say Mike no crack no but but I was saying about for this on Jamie this is not the beginning, and whatever support we'll need to give, we'll continue to also have to have Okuapeman School raised to the standard. And of course, this is the foundation laid by an individual, Barrister Opoku Achampo, and he's trained so many hundreds, thousands of very prominent individuals, citizens of this country, meaning that everyone committed to do something can do, and something good to come out of it, as you are doing now. Thank you.